All right, guys, welcome back. I'm out here with Anthony. How are you, man?
I've been better.
Yeah, I hear you, bro. And how old are you?
23.
23. You from Tucson?
Yeah,
Did you grow up here and all that?
yeah. Well, kinda. No, I mean, since I was like 15, then that's when I moved here.
Okay, okay. And you battling with addiction, alcohol
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, not alcohol, but
addiction? What's your drug of choice?
just the blues.
Blue. Yeah, I feel you, bro. Yeah, I was telling you I was on opiates for 13 years. I know how it is. That cycle, the everyday
Yeah,
cycle. You wake up dope sick and need it. I know how it is, bro.
yeah.
How long you been on the blues?
Like a couple of years now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And have you worked or school any of that?
I mean, I've tried going back to school. Like I just senior dropout. Can't really do much about that. I made it to a senior year with 7 credits.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Have you worked or anything?
nah.
No. Okay.
I mean, side jobs like self-employment.
Yeah. 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 And before the blues came into your life, how was life like then?
Honestly, it was a lot better than it was, but shit happens, so you gotta make the best of it and just, you know,
Yeah.
keep moving forward.
And what made you decide to try the blues?
It's not so much I don't want to say my brother, but and my brother's actually clean now, thanks to that. Like I'm pretty sure he's been clean for a year now after he got out of prison.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's good. Kudos to him.
Yeah. 100%, man. He's just an example that it's possible.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that he got out of jail, went straight to rehab, and fucking just kicked it like it was nothing. Didn't use the boxing or any of that.
Wow.
Yeah.
What has life been like since you've been on the blues?
It's been honestly, it's been worse, dude. Like it isn't doing nothing but killing me. Like sadly, sooner or later it's gonna be the gutter. But I mean, hey, I'm trying to do better. Like for the most part,
Yeah.
if not for my family, then for the people around me.
Have you been to detox or rehab? Anything like that?
A couple times, but I mean, I completed it once.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you on that, man. Like, you go, you complete it, and then I always like planned my relapse. You know what I mean? Like, say for example, rehab was like a month. I always knew I was going to relapse right when I got out. So
Yeah.
I understand. I feel you on that, man. Um, so I was talking to you a bit ago, and there was something you wanted to express,
Yeah.
to mention. What was that?
Uh, um, the thing that has affected my life for the most part is I don't know if it was a spider bite or what it was, but for whatever it is, it got infected, and like what these blues are doing, they're like making people hard to heal. You get one little scratch, and it's like, and you don't clean it or cover it up, it's gonna get infected like within 3 days, and it's
Oh,
like maybe a day. It's like these blues are like I don't know what's in them, but they're just they're killing people.
and that's what happened to your hand?
For the most part, yeah. And
Okay.
so
Let's see here.
I had to get surgery on it like 3, 4 different times, I want to say,
Okay.
and they fucking rushed me to the main hospital in Phoenix,
Okay.
you know, the bigger city out here in Arizona.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I had to be in that hospital for about a week or two, and then again, I had to go back for another one because the same thing happened because it got infected and it swelled up again. And then they did another surgery, and then I just keep going back to the hospital, and they just keep giving me antibiotics and telling me that there's nothing we could do for you.
Okay.
So this, and people keep telling me that I should sue the hospital,
Mm.
you know, for malpractice.
Yeah.
And I hope that
Yeah.
somebody like with power reaches out to me or something, and sees this and helps me because you know this really does it has affected my life. Like
So aside from that, do you have any other health issues? that you
No,
know? No. Okay.
no,
Do you
just
know
the West Side.
what's West Side?
Yeah,
Yeah, you were saying they call you that, right?
the West Side Hands.
They call
Because the
you.
hospital, they put them together. They did a skin graft.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay, so they purposely did that.
yeah.
Okay. Huh. Okay. Wow. Did they say why they did that? Why they put them together?
So the finger would heal over it, and then they would later on um, do another surgery and just cut it and split it. So
Okay.
my finger would be back to my hand would be back to normal.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. How does it? Does it hurt?
sometimes yeah, in the
Yeah.
cold yeah.
Is it like sting or throb or anything?
Sometimes yeah, when
Okay.
I hit it against something.
Do you know what's in the blues?
I do not know.
Yeah.
I think that they said tranquilizers.
Yeah. Back in the day, I was doing the blues from the pharmacy, but now they're they're counterfeit and they're made to look like Perk 30s, like the
Yeah,
actual blues. And so there's Fetty in there, and there's some stuff called xylazine, what you're talking about, the tranquilizer, and they use that in like veterinary clinics, like for animal procedures. So it's basically a tranquilizer, and it kind of like once it's in your system, it needs a way to get out. So you'll have like randomly like open wounds and it's I out of a lot of the people I talk to, I see a lot of that, you know.
yeah,
So that could be part of what's going on. Like it doesn't heal, right?
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just try and keep that clean, man.
yeah. For the most part.
Next time you get it checked out, just see if they could clean it and put a wrap around it. Keeps
Yeah, I've
keep
been doing
stuff out
that.
of it. Yeah. So is there anything else you want people to know, um, like what's going on out here, or for
There's,
you?
no, no, I mean
Yeah.
nothing. Just you know,
Are you safe out here?
yeah, for the most part.
Yeah.
And like I don't what is it? I don't got a lot of beef with anybody. Honestly, I don't have really much enemies.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of haters out here, you know,
A lot
but
of haters.
you just gotta keep it 100, and it's you know that would do the same thing.
Yeah.
You know, just be real about it and just ignore the fact of
Yeah.
of whatever it is.
So when you wake up in the morning, what's a full day for you? Like, what do you do all day?
I try to panhandle. I to try to clean myself up, you know, more and more
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah. How many blues do you think you smoke a day?
I want to say like maybe 6.
Yeah, I've heard people saying like up to 30. And
Yeah,
they pretty strong.
yeah.
Yeah, I never tried them.
No, not really. I mean, they kind of suck now.
Yeah.
They're fake pills, basically.
Yeah.
They don't even, like yeah, they make us go nod out or fall asleep, whatever, but it's not like the fucking ones back when they first started,
Yeah.
because they're fucking making you throw up, like
Yeah.
and it's like literally every time I smoked, I would throw up.
Yeah. What's been the scariest day of your life out here?
Um, shit, I don't know. It's pretty bad out here. Tucson's like
Yeah.
it's wild and
Yeah.
Actually, I want to say the other day when I had deja vu, and because I seen it in my dream, you know, and I knew exactly what was gonna happen, so I avoided the situation,
Yeah.
and I kind of it's kind of sad or whatever,
Yeah.
because but I knew exactly what was gonna happen, so I left, I left that person there, so
Those are weird. Those deja vu's.
yeah,
Man. Are you in contact with any family?
nah,
No.
and they live here in Tucson,
Yeah.
but
When was the last time you talked to anybody?
like my family wise, just the other day actually, I did see my brother the other day. He gave me some money.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. How'd that conversation go?
and it's just like it always does. Every time I see him, it's like It's just sad, you know.
Yeah.
Not on his part, but on mine, you know. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to get help?
I mean, yeah, I do. I feel like, you know, I do need help. You know, it's just like I just, the help that I want is never gonna be there. You know, I'm never gonna get the help that I want, and it's from my family.
Okay, family support.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've been there. I've been there, brother. The only way I got my family back is when I got better. You know, the only like I did so much dirt to my family, stole, lied. The only thing that we could do for our family is get better. You
yeah,
know, I think that's from my personal experience because I've been there, bro, so many times. And the only the only thing they want is us healthy. You know,
yeah,
ultimately, bro. Um, so yeah, that's from personal experience.
yeah.
You know, I know how that feels too. Like it
See,
doesn't feel good.
my nana passed away on my birthday,
Your nana?
in 2017. So you know, that hit pretty hard. You know, but one thing, so like I got into a big old fight with my whole family, and I kept telling them because they kept telling me quit feeling sorry for yourself, you know, and I never understood why until my homie told me. He sat me down and he talked to me and he was like, you know what, bro? He's like, you need to sit, you need to listen to them. You need to hear that, bro. He's like, you quit feeling sorry for yourself because not only did they lose her on that day, like not only did I lose her on my birthday, my whole family lost her on my birthday. So, you know,
Yeah. Yeah, it's a big impact, man. Especially when you have an addiction, right?
yeah,
The only thing that makes us feel better is using. I know how it is. I understand, bro. I'm sorry you had to go through that.
yeah.
If last question, if any family or friends see this interview, do you have a message for them? You want to
Just
say anything more?
that. I mean, I'm trying to do better for you guys, but you know, I'm gonna need a little more help than what you guys are throwing at me. You know, Shit. Like kicking me out the door, making me sit outside. You know, that's not helping. It's making it worse. Yeah, that's the saddest thing is that to me, I have to go every time I go knock on my sister's door. I have to sit outside, even if she lets me take a shower. I go inside, take a shower, I go right back outside, and I have to sit outside.
Yeah.
I cannot be in the house.
Yeah, I
And
know how that
that,
is
yeah,
too, man. Yeah, I know how that is too, man. When you went to rehab, I'm gonna put my phone in the shade here because
yeah,
last couple questions. If when you went to rehab last time, did you go to detox before?
yeah.
Okay, like CBI or
No, CBI is totally different. That's housing. That's, you know,
yeah, residential.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
see, they offer detox too because I went there, and then they got me into a rehab for 4 months at CBI downtown.
see. Well, CBI, I got accepted to their thing, right?
Uh huh.
I was supposed to be getting an apartment from them. They were supposed to be. I was supposed to be getting my own apartment, not living with a sober living home with other people. You know,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
gonna be my own apartment,
Oh,
and
housing. So they're working on
yeah,
housing for you.
and I called and called and I tried to get a hold of them, and then they just like, you know, ignored me or whatever,
Yeah.
and then I finally got a hold of the dude, and he said that he had a few more requirements for me to do, and I, you know, I tried my best to get a hold of him and
Yeah.
get that done, but they just never, you know,
Yeah.
pulled the end on their part.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. If you ever want to go, man, even if you want to go today, I could go with you. I've been there. I know who to talk to. They have staff there called peer support, and we could let them know, like if and when you want to go, we could let them know that you want to do detox first, um, and then if you like, you could go to residential treatment. It's like a rehab, like 30 days up to 4 months, um, and then while you're there, you can work on the housing. right? So when you go to detox, you don't have to immediately do the housing. You can maybe to get on a list, but what works is detox and then um, like residential treatment. I think that would be really good for you. Um, and I know that works. And then while you're there, you could work on the housing, like I was saying. Um, so if you ever want to go, brother, I could go with you. To make sure you get what you want. Because I know how it is. I went there so many times, and you kind of get the runaround. Once they
Yeah.
like notice your pattern and stuff like that. I didn't have the best pattern, because I always go just to sleep there. You know what I mean? But but yeah, man, I could if you ever want to go, I could help you.
All right.
I don't work for. I don't even have a job right now. I don't work for any rehabs or nothing like that. But I've been through those doors and I know how it goes. So we can definitely get you some help. Do you have access insurance?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah, man. So on my card, we'll have my phone number, um, and they're open 24 hours a day. So if you ever want to do that, man, and they could get you help, keep your hand clean at least, or you know, um, take you to a hospital, whatever you need to do. Did the hospital tell you anything to do or they just let you go?
Yeah. They
No
just
follow up appointments or anything?
that's it. They tried saying, but it's like every time I went,
Yeah,
it's just they did the same thing.
yeah, yeah, man. So yeah, keep that in mind. To get your family back, we just have to get better. You know,
Yeah.
I think if you get clean, go to your sister's house, they'll notice a difference. You know, and it may take a little bit to get their trust. I know how it goes, but we just have to do our part, and I know how it is, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So other than the family support, what else do you want for yourself or your future?
Uh, I mean, I've done a lot. Like
Yeah,
you know, I just I don't know. That's a good question. You know.
just want your life back home.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Basically.
yeah. Do you want to go to detox today?
No, I'm good. I'm
Yeah, I
sorry,
understand.
man.
I understand. I'm just putting it out there for you, brother. Well, good. I appreciate your story, man. Is there anything else you want to say or anything like that?
No, I mean, that's pretty much it. It's like
Well, it's good talking to you, man. Your story is gonna help a lot of people.
I hope it does.
It will, man. Like I was saying, it's helping me. I told you before we started, like I still need to hear these stories, man.
Yeah,
And
it's wild out here. It's crazy.
yeah. So, but yeah, I appreciate your story, man.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.